Hello everybody, welcome to one of my videos. Today we're playing on the Xbox One. As you can see by the screen, we are playing Rise and Shine. This is a fantastic game, came out in 2017, released by Adult Swim Games and super awesome hyper dimensional mega team. This is brilliant. I completed it once before and I thought, why not? Let's do something different for my channel. Let's Longplay it. But anyways, Jamie Baldwin's Games, Rise and Shine, Xbox One. Let's go. Game Earth has been invaded. A kid named Rise has found himself in the middle of a war that somehow he just might be able to end. Okay, this is the start of the game. This is Rise and Shine, and this is on the Xbox One. Rise, what are you doing here? You have to get away from the city. Tomox, are you alright? What happened? Listen, Rise, listen to me. You have to get away from here as fast as you can. Do you understand? Yeah, I hear you, but you don't seem... Just go, Rise. I'll fly a little bit longer and distract that thing while you... die. But this game has a lot of retro aspects to it. Okay. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't look good. Level 999. One hour earlier.
In case of war, keep calm and don't panic.
Okay, this is the first level. Get to some safety fast. Blam!
Okay.
Don't even blink. He lost his head. You alright, kid? Oh, better than you are. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, glad to hear it. Afraid I'm not, though. No more respawns for me. What's your name, man? I'm Rise. A fitting name for what lies ahead. Let's pray to the creators that our planet stays in one piece. But we were at peace with the space grunts from Next Gen Planet. Why are they destroying our world now? Nobody knows. Maybe they just love to fight. But listen, you have to carry Shine now. Shine's the sacred gun that will save us now. Just take it, Rise. Shine is yours now. Huh? It's not quite the same gun, but it's as close as I can get. I can't. Look around, buddy. There's no one left. You have to be brave for all of Game Earth. Just take Shine to our king, and he'll know what to do. Shine will give you infinite respawns and more resistance than normal. He'll be... Okay, the guides are with you now. Guides? But if you were Shine's carrier, why aren't you respawning now? Hey, smart kid, let's be... Because he's dying. He's dying fast. He's dead already. Right, okay. Now I have a gun. Here we go, kid. Looks like you and I are neck deep in trouble right now. Yes, you better believe it. What? It's a talking gun. Just what I needed. A full-time babysitting gig. You're not legendary warrior, but we'll try to make it work. All you have to do is get me out. Get me to the king. I'll pipe up again if I see something you can use. Just try not to get yourself killed every 2 steps, okay? Okay, we're armed and dangerous with a talking gun. Let's break the window and get out of here. Okay, we're out in the open. My favourite game of all time. That is an R9 from R-Type. There are so much awesome old school retro games that appear in this game. Right. So now we are armed. Need some good careful aiming. And there on that rock is Qbert. How cool is that? Okay. This game is absolutely stunning. It looks absolutely stunning graphically. It's really, really good. I have completed it once before. It's been a while. Okay. We don't want to be killed. It's too early to be killed. As you see, this place has seen better days. And your character is very, very small. Gotta love random floating stuff in the middle of the street. By the way, let me introduce you to my laser sight. Now even a chronic misser like you can be a crack shot, maybe. Okay. So we have a weapon upgrade. Hide behind the rock. Right, so now we have to hide and peek behind the rock to shoot the enemies. And you can shoot their firepower as well. However, these rocks that you hide behind, they do break over time. So you're not safe all the time. Graphics, brilliant. Sound effects, brilliant. Music, brilliant. Really good game. Right. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna be burnt. Shoot it. As you can see, I'm a little bit rusty. Hopefully that will improve over the course of this video. Now that is not a good thing I want to see. That is the R9 from R-Type. Unfortunately, it's crashed. Well, well. You're not as useless as you look, kid. I found the AC add-on. With this thing, you can control the bullets after I shoot them within a set range. That is it. Control the bullets. Wow. How does that work? Lucky for you, they come with a handy brochure, so your guide knows how to handle them. Let's take a look-see. Yup, 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 and yup. There we go. That's how we do it. Okay, being a big R-Type fan, that is something I don't want to see, but unfortunately, that's what it is. So we must use the weapon that we've just equipped and use it to progress. Now you use these circles, you've got to control the bullet. You've got to keep it in the circles. That is the area where you can control it. Now the R9 is now officially dead. Even the engine's dead now. Right. There's a big key. Kill these things, whatever they are. Now, any ones that are close to them, you'll get a combo. Because explosions will blow up other ones. That's just not nice now, is it? He stood no chance. Right, so we've got to use this car. Right, okay. Death by car! Okay. Now we have this guy. He's quite a large person. And when he dies in a quite a comical way. Quite a gruesome way. There's his head. You can kick it. Look at this. Barrels. You do have a double jump, which is very, very handy. It's him again. So this is where we have to use those very, very handy bullets again. Quite more difficult this time because we've got to avoid getting blown up. Keep it within the circles. Don't waste too much time. There we go. Shot in the face. There we go. We're through. Shot him in the face, and then his face exploded. Now you do find the occasional treasure chest in this game as well. There is an Xbox achievement for getting all of them, which I don't think I've done. Now I can hold 1 extra bullet in my chamber. Nice! That is a nice thing. And another upgrade. A whole box of electric bullets. It's been a while since I've fired off one of those. Cool, how do I load them? He is rusty. Glad you asked, kids. They come with this handy pamphlet for your guide. Okay, what do these bullets do? They won't make you grow any faster. Unfortunately, they'll mess up any machines and roboty things for us. Like that and like that. Like that. Right. Okay, so we have bullets that are now electrified. Now you use this on these electrical buttons. It will deactivate it. But it's never going to be straightforward, is it? Because we're getting shot at. This one does have an energy bar. Dang it, you need to work on your accuracy. Like I said, a little bit rusty. This guy's got a really tough day ahead of him. There we go. We made it. We're through. Go back to the original bullets. Let's see where this leads. Whoa. Rise? Mum? It's Mother's Day today as well. Rise, I thought I lost you. I'm fine, Mum. Thanks to Shine, I've made it. Sup. And what about Dad? I haven't heard anything since the war started, but I'm sure he'll be okay. Your father is one of the best soldiers we have fighting for us out there. He'll be back. That's what Arnold Schwarzenegger said. Rise, I'm glad you're here, kid. Where did you find Shine? Master Wizard, the legendary warrior, gave it to me, but the space grunt killed him. It didn't end well. Oh, that's terrible news indeed. If the legendary warrior is dead, that means Shine is yours to carry now, Rise. The moment you accepted the gun, you created a powerful bond with the guides. Now the guides control all your actions thanks to them. You might stand a chance against the grunts, but I'm afraid your bond won't be broken until the guide that controls you decides. That's why you can't give Shine to anyone else. For now, I'm sorry, son. But the legendary warrior told me to take Shine to the king. Ah, only the king knows the whereabouts of our ultimate weapon, and Shine is the key for it. It is said that weapon can destroy my menace facing our planet. I think it's a good and... I think that is as good a time as any to give it a whirl, huh? But it's dangerous to go alone. Take the mega badass with you to the palace. He's already killed 300 space grunts on the way. Right, soldier? Urgh. There you have it. Good luck, Rise. The lives of millions depend on you, kid. Always wanted to say that. Looks like I have to go. Save the planet, Mum. I wish this was someone else's quest, but everyone on Game Earth receives the call to save the universe sooner or later. Your father does every 2 years and always comes home. You need to be brave. Just be careful right there, okay? Don't worry, Mum. I'll see you soon. I pray the guides watch over my son. Okay, I have a friend with me. Don't worry, kids. I'll get you to the place safe and sound. Just stay here and don't move for now.
Yes.
I'll just go ahead and wipe out all the enemies nearby with my signature mega atomic laser attack. I'll even let you try it out later if you behave.
Good.
I'll just wait here then. Go do your thing, my friends.
Oh.
He's dead already. Guess that landmine was too badass for the mega badass. Let's keep going then. I know you love throwing yourself at mines and bullets, but try to keep dying to a minimum. So he was a lot of help, wasn't he? He's dead. Now up there in the top, there is a word which I don't use in my videos. Cheats. I don't cheat round here. Mortgage Games does not cheat. There's the remains of that guy. Right, now we have to use that gun again. Right, we need to shoot the part which deactivates this door. This can be a little bit tricky, but we'll edit out any bits that make this video slow. We've got to guide the bullet around the maze. So, to do that, we have to deactivate a few things. That will deactivate the gun by shutting a door. So now we can progress a little bit further. How cool are those bullets? Okay. Okay, this is a very, very action-packed game, but you can hide behind the rocks. Which is very much needed in a game like this. There we go. Now there is the cube from Portal. Another game I have completed in my life. Right, we need that gun again, so let's go for it. Hit the rocks first. So we've got to hit that one that isn't... Yeah, the one without the force field around it. Okay, right, there we go. Boom! Nearly there. One more. Whoa. Yes. Got it. One more. You get a lot of these in this game. Oh, I'm happy with that. He goes, wow. Now what? Oh, shoot the switch. There we go. If there's a switch you can't touch, shoot it with your gun. It works. And then we have to shoot it again, I believe. Alright, hold on. There we go. Now what? We take the elevator. Going up. Okay, going up. Now this game was released on the 13th of January 2017 and was later ported to the Nintendo Switch. It was also on Steam. Right, boss. We don't want to be blown up. We do want to blow this thing up. Get out of here. It's Mario in the background. It does look like Mario. Right. Shoot that. Can't remember what it does though. Going up. Developer was Super Mega Team. Publisher Adult Swim Games. It's an action indie game. Okay, we're back to the bit that said an hour earlier, and in the background there is a Flappy Bird. I do like the retro goodness you get in the background in this game. Hello everybody, how are you today? Okay, we must defeat this guy. Now we need to switch to the electrified bullets to shoot those 3 electrified panels. If you don't, he'll shoot you with a great big massive laser. And you can shoot his bullets. So this is an extremely action-packed boss. You're going to shoot him in the face. Multiple times to the face. Now your character does have an energy bar as well. So now we need to switch back to these again. Be quick or I will be dead. a gruesome fashion. Now he does have an energy bar at the top, but he does have 3 lights. It's not done yet. So this is quite tricky. We've got to guide the rocket to that area. Like that. 1 life gone, 2 left. And there is an Xbox achievement, which I do have, if you defeat this boss without taking any hits. I was quite pleased to do that. Shoot him in the face multiple times without really... Whoa! You thought you had a rough day. Now we've got 4 of them. Gotta be quick. There we go. That's the second. Switch back to these. Now when you go out of the circle, you lose control of that missile. That's a lot of bullets. Now we've got, well, we've got loads now. 2, 3. Yeah. It won't take too long doing that. He fires a big laser from his mouth, which kills you instantly. Oh, word. It's going well. Whoops, Jamie, you're making me do this. That went well, I didn't take a single hit that time. Now if I hadn't got that achievement before, I would have got it there. What a lazy death animation. That whole trembling while exploding thing was already old 10 years ago. Yeah, but Retro's cool. Yay. I can't believe we just destroyed a huge killer robot. How's that even possible? Thanks to our guide, kids. They showed you how it's done. Come on, we still have to reach the palace. You did do it with my help. Yes. Hey, kid, you alright? I'm good, thank you very much. Yes, I am. Yay. Thanks for picking me up. We showed up just in time to see you destroy that bad thing. Not bad, kid, not bad. I'm Dwayne. I don't know what this little girl's name is, but we are trying to get as far as possible from this war. Hey! Hey there, I'm Rise. Nice to meet you. Hello, everybody. She looks confused. Oh dear. She's got the hots for you. Picked up her just an hour ago. Found her sitting on a bench in front of a destroyed building. I suspect her family was inside. Poor thing hasn't said a word. Well, I hope she'll be alright. We should be moving. This place will be swarming with muscle balls soon. Nice. I see you're carrying Shine. I know about Shine. Of course he does. I'm kind of famous, you know. I'd be pretty surprised if anyone knew you, though. I know enough to worry then. I see a kid your age carrying it. What happened to the legendary warrior? He was dead. He saved me and a lot of other people at Candy Mall, but then a space grunt killed him. My dad always said the legendary warrior was invincible and that he defeated all of Game Earth's enemies. I even have a toy of him my mum gave me for a birthday. Seeing him like that at the mall. Listen, kid, things on Game Earth always happen for a reason. If the warrior gave you Shine, that means creators wanted it to happen, and the guides are helping you right now. It's good having a guide on your side, right? Only a precious few people ever get the chance to do amazing things. We still win this war, I can feel it. Ever since I got Shine, I feel like I'm just trying to stay alive. Grunts are everywhere. I died a bunch. I keep respawning, but I don't know how long I can keep going. Getting shot and blown up into bits hurts a lot. Someone is a whiner. The warrior told me I should take Shine to the palace and the king would know what to do next. The palace. The grunts hit the royal army with chemical weapons there. The king is probably miles away if he's still alive. But my guide wants me to go there anyway. It's the only lead I have. Right. You sure have a wild guide, kid. I can take you to the palace, but only as far as the garden's entrance. Only creators know what that poison gas does to people. I won't go anywhere near it. Not with a little girl on board. I think I have a gas mask down on the hold. I just hope the things you'll see where you're going don't mess you up too much, kid. Okay, this is the next level. Now, unfortunately, there's a lot of poison gas around here, so we must protect ourselves. So as we go on, we have a train. So fun with poisonous gas, isn't it? Yes, yes. That's how you conquer a world fast nowadays. Me, I prefer old school. Me too. Shooting and aiming, but who am I to judge? Yeah, the commander's big on mass murder optimization, it seems. Scrub methods, all that jazz. By the way, why are you having a casual, relaxing conversation right next to a bunch of explosive barrels? Beats me, man. It's also weird we can space travel, but need primitive, highly flammable fossil fuels. You're going to regret this, my friend. You are going to regret this. You got what you deserve. Standing by explosive barrels, you deserve to be blown up. Whoa, I took a few hits there. Well, I mean, this is difficult. The enemies are so small. And so am I. I think they know I'm here. I think they know. Let's hide behind this rock. Slightly outnumbered, as you can see. This isn't the biggest rock in the world. Hopefully it will protect me. Right. Shoot him in the face and it explodes. There we go. There's his head rolling down a hill. Ah! Okay. Now we have this thing. There we go. Uh-oh. Bad news. These things are lethal. Don't get too close. Blimey. Go easy on me. Dangerous place around here. Now where? Yeah. Yeah. That's one hell of a gun you got there. I bet yours doesn't speak. There we go! You lose! I win! He goes to heaven! That doesn't look good. Unlucky escape! Look! Someone's still alive! I don't like the look of this! Not one bit! Hello. They're like zombies! You got to shoot them in the head! Looks like those space grunts engineered a gas that does more than just kill people. Why do you think I've got this on? I don't want to turn into one of those. I mean, you already earned Jerk of the Year award for using chemical weapons on civilians, but then transporting them into bloodthirsty zombies. Now that's pure, obscene, filthy, nauseating evil genius at work. This isn't right. How can people do this to each other? War is only game with no rules, kid. Right, we need to shoot that. Anything with that icon, shoot it with your electrical bullet. And the lights have gone out. Why have the lights gone out? I can't see a thing. Oh, I see. I get it now. They turn the lights off. Shoot it, it'll turn the lights off. Okay, don't go and pee your pants. Just yet, kid. We casually found my flashlight accessory. We do need a flashlight. Right on time to give us a hand seeking in the dark. The creators crack me up sometimes. Okay, I have my gun. And I have my torch. Let's see what lurks in the dark. And we have some kind of evil zombie guy. That's what happens when you breathe in that gas. Which is why I have a mask on. If I'm going to get killed by these things, I want to know what's killing me. There's more. Shoot them in the head. Their heads explode. And then their body explodes. Not a nice way to go. But I don't want to be killed by one. Right. Point the gun in the right direction. There's more. Shoot them in the head. There's blood. There's body parts all over the place. Is that it? No. The door closes. That doesn't sound good. Shoot them in the face. Make sure you got bullets in your gun. Make sure your gun is loaded. All you can see is their eyes. I'm pretty happy with that. Really happy with that. It's not over yet. It never is. What's that? We can see light. We can see light. Let's put my torch away. Right, we have buttons. Shoot the buttons. Okay, shooting the levers. Adjust the platforms at the top. Right, now what? Switch to this. Now we've got to guide it round. Right, you've got to get the right combination. Okay, that one's opening, that one's opening, that one is... Okay. Right, now we have to guide the rocket through this very, very difficult section while avoiding the bullets. If my rocket hits their bullets, my rocket will destroy. There's a lot going on here. Bingo! We are safe for now. But at least I can see a little bit more. Now we have this thing. It says assault on it. That's not good. It's firing at me. That's not good. I must kill it. Avoid the laser. Whoa! He took my legs off. Good thing my character has a double jump. There we go! Safe for now. It's a ghost! It's Clyde! The ghost! Okay, we progress. These things take a lot of hits. Make sure you're accurate. What are these things? Are they skulls? Lots of skulls. Okay, we made it. Spacecraft fleet, Game Earth orbit, Commander. Our troops are reporting that 8-bit city and the whole retro... Our troops are reporting that 8-bit city and the whole retro continent have just fallen. Only 17 seconds after than you predicted, sir. Huh. Tell the commander who led the assault he and his men are on 1/3 rations for a month. Maybe that'll teach them to execute a plan properly. Yes, sir. How's the situation with my wife and son, Rise? Have you found them after your clumsy screw-up at the capital? Commander, that's why I'm here about. I just learned that the child we were pursuing in the palace gardens is your son. He carries a strange weapon with infinite respawns. We still don't understand how he's neutralizing our troops. Every time we take him down, he respawns, but then we didn't know it was your son until very recently. He looks a little bit like the guy from Gears of War. Sir? My son has been given shine. This changes everything. Ready my battleship. I'll take care of this personally. And you idiots, keep the pressure on him. Don't let him get any further. Do whatever it takes. I don't care how many grunts you lose. I want him stopped. Sir, yes, sir. We're not out of it yet. We're not out of the poison yet. Now we have this thing. We need electrical bullets. He fires a great big bullet. It breaks the wall. But not completely. More like that. More reinforcements. We've got to be blown up. But we want to get somewhere. Great big bullet. We're getting there. More like that. Try me. There we go. He turns into a chicken. A retro chicken. There we go. That doesn't happen every day now, does it? That was close. There we go. Combo. I'll take that. Whoa! Lucky my character's very, very small. There is a chest down there. But first, we have to kill this guy. He has a big laser. Luckily, I've got this. Now, this is quite tricky. You've got to keep the bullet in the circles while avoiding the firepower. If it gets shot, the bullet destroys. And then you've got to try and shoot him in the face. Keep within the circles. Keep within the circles. If the bullet is shot, it dies. Stay in the circle. Stay in the circle. And then you shoot him in the face. I bet you didn't see that coming. So let's go and get that chest. It didn't end well for that guy, but there is another chest. We gain another extra bullet. Every little bit helps. Now we have these things. They have shields. You can shoot the shields with your electrical bullets. Have some of that. Right. Dead shall pass. Dead shall pass. Charming. Man, I don't feel like passing then. I guess those dirty diapers sure are pretty heavy, but you need to reach the palace. Only the dead shall pass, so we shall do just that. You have to kill yourself. Then your skull will roll down the hill. And then we respawn. What just happened? You died and then came back to life. You went through a golem. They love to test people's bravery and stuff. Okay, we still have a lot to do. Slightly outnumbered once again. Shoot the bullets. Die! Die! Get out of here! It's not done! It's going! It's going! We're through! We have another upgrade! Oh yes! The explosive add-on! I think I can guess what this one does. Yes! It'll make your bullets go boom! Just careful you don't boom yourself with them. Like that. That does not look good. Ooh, I'm prisoner of these shiny things. Please help me, little one. I can see a guide is with you. Damn space vermin almost destroyed my body, and now my heart barely beats. Damn them all. Right, so... Right, so we... blow those up. We got those at the right time. There we go. Glad I could be of service. Right, now... I don't know. Here we go. Ah, you are here. I need some energy to let my heart beat again, little one. Only then can I rebuild myself. Well, do our best. I've never jump-started a million-year-old colossus before. First time for anything. Everything. This sure is big. Okay. So, we need to keep this thing alive. So we need to blow it up first, if I remember rightly. One. Hang on a minute. There we go. Phase 1 done. Now all we've got to do is hold these guys off while it energizes. Now these enemies are all over the place. On the ceiling, on the walls, but every kill will give it more energy. The more you kill, the more it's energized. That's the rules. You've got to do it 3 times. It's not going to be an easy task. It never is. I mean, the enemies are so small. They need good accuracy. First bar is nearly done already. We're on the ceiling. Now we've got to shoot it with one of these. Make sure it's loaded though, Jamie. There we go. Phase 1 done. It then gives me a little helping hand. And now we've got to go to this. Be quick about it, Jamie. Be quick. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's more like it. Phase 1 done. Phase 2. Now on to the second. That's going to be more difficult, as you expect. Bullets all over the place. Whoa. Can shoot the bullets as well. Some of them are toxic. Oh, you don't know where to look first. Right, quickly! Help me out, people! Thank you! Switch to the right bullet! No! There we go! That's 2! One more to go! The ones with parachute, make sure they don't reach the bottom. That is deadly. I think that's an instant kill, if I remember rightly. Oh, perhaps not. Here they come. Where does one look? They're all over the place. It's out of control. There we go, quickly, quickly. There you go. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Don't mess it up now. No! Come on, Jamie. Don't mess this up. There we go. That ought to do it. Yes! I feel my energy flowing again. Your guide leads you well, little one.
Yes!
Man, the kids at school will never believe I save a Colossus. Don't worry, people at work won't believe it either. My heart beats stronger than ever. Now I just need a little time to rebuild. About 3,000 years or so, thank you. Anytime. Yeah, have fun. And as I rebuild myself, all the creatures of this forest shall be under my protection. I'm being a pure love and empathy, filled with respect for every living thing in the universe. Not you again. Have some of that! Have some of that! Wow, all that love and empathy just crushed the hell out of that space grunt's head. Oh, damn space vermin. If I see any one of them, I'll eat them alive. Okay, we continue. We're not out of the woods yet. I don't want to be blown up. Got the wrong bullet equipped. Right. It's the dog from Duck Shoot. Get out of here. Must be close now, surely. Right, okay. The door is closed. There's no turning back. We can't go that way either. Okay. We've been attacked by Goombas from Super Mario Bros. They're evil, they are deadly, and they're mutated. And you don't want to be killed by one. Got to shoot that with your electrical bullet while avoiding the evil Goombas. Keep doing that. You can jump on their heads as well. There we go. We're safe from the evil mutated Goombas. Okay, next we have this crazy thing. Can we talk about this? I guess not. There we go. Have some of that. Yeah. There's bits of him all over the place. And there's mushrooms. And people hanging up. How cool is that? The King's Palace. This doesn't look too promising. Uh-oh. Is that... It's Mario! Yes, that's the king, or was. Can't believe those creeps managed to get through the army of soldiers depending on this place. That's what's in his hand. What's in his hand? That's the Femigram. It's been a while. I hope we don't have to blow into the thing to make it work. Let's see what happens if I stick it in here. I pray this message reaches Shine's carrier. The place's defences are about to fall. We won't be able to hold them much longer. I was saddened to hear we lost the legendary warrior in the Candy Mall battle. It is a crushing blow for our forces. As a new carrier, you probably know already what a huge difference guides make in battles against our enemies. This link with the guides and respawning powers are what makes Shine so important for us. Now you are most powerful weapon. But after with all that power, you never defeat the space grunts by yourselves. They are too many and too well trained. They have destroyed every world they have led their eyes open. Yet the attacks have been too precise, too well timed. We suspect that one of us is feeding the grunts information about our defences. Even still, there's one last hope to save us all. Go to the RPG city and find the Odyssey Temple. There Shine's carrier can enter, for the Shine himself is the key. Within that temple lies the only chance of survival Game Earth has. I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. The grunts have just deployed chemical weapons and I must spend my last moments with the Queen and my family. Good luck! That's not good. Ah, the palace people! More zombies, how original! They're too many! Uh-oh, end of the road, kid! We are so dead! Rise! Jump, rise! Don't just look up, kid! There we go! Safe! In the right place at the right time! Okay! We are finally away from the poison! Thanks for coming! I couldn't just leave you there, kid! This place would be stuffed with nightmares, even for a grumpy old gun like me! Oh no, I thought I was using CD2 as escape was a good idea, but I thought radar says we've got a lot. I can't read this. Right, get to the lower deck cannon and shoot everything that moves. I'll try and recharge the electromagnetised pulse bomb. Take care, and in the meantime, leave it to me. That went so quick, I can't read it. Right, now we're in a boat. Okay, we are in a boat. Charge that EMP. I've got to keep these guys off. Hold them guys off. That's what I meant to say. Now, I do like side-scrolling shoot-em-ups, but I approve of this, even though I am in a very, very big boat. Flying boat. So the EMP is at the top of the screen. Charge the EMP. I'll do the shooting, you do the charging. Some of them has force fields. Whoa, might take a few hits there. If it moves, shoot it. Some has force fields. I don't think you can shoot those at all. Uh-oh. There we go. Can't shoot the bullets though. My word. Took a big hit there. But then we do have an energy bar, which I do approve of. EMP at 55%. There's a lot to do, a lot to shoot here. I'm slightly outnumbered. My lord. It's this thing again. We're nearly there. I'm nearly dead. Crazy. There we go, have some of that. Woohoo! Now that's precisely exactly what we did it, kid. That goes too quick, I can't keep up. Sorry, but you didn't do much. No, I did all the work. What? I kept my mouth shut the whole time. Show some gratitude for that. Indeed, from that standpoint, you were a great help. Guys, we need to lay off this pronto. I wasn't counting on the EMP flying up machine. I think we must make it to the EMP island if we're going to lose profile. I can't read that quickly. I can't read that quickly. I'm doing what I can with the engine, but we'll need a new spark plug if we want to reach RPG City, Rise. Maybe you can find a new one in town. Take this walkie-talkie and let me know if you find anything. I can still hop over and pick you guys up. Yay. I'm on it. Okay, so now we're on an island and we've got to find a spark plug. Now just notice on the front of that ship there is Fantasy Zone. That's cool. Right, there is a camper van. I mean, look at those graphics. This game looks the bee's knees. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, looking at the reviews, it got 95% from Entertainment Buddha. It got 9 out of 10 from Game Skinny and 9 out of 10 on Cultured Vultures. Everything about this game just seems to mesh together to deliver an enjoyable experience that is refreshing, challenging and witty. Rise and Shine features challenging gameplay that blows some recent AAA games out of the water. Right, we've got to get through this door. Now we do that by using apples in that tree. Retro 8-bit looking apples. So we need our gun. And this might take a while, but I'll get there. But we've got to shoot the apple from the tree. And then shoot it so it falls into there. Now this can be a little bit tricky. Nope. Third time lucky. Right. There you go. Took a few attempts, but I'll edit those bits out. The apple is in place. The door opens. What a way to make an entrance. At least there's nothing killing me this time. Going up. Oh, okay. We'll blow up the apple, and that shuts the door. We're in. Going up. Now I have completed this game before. Once before, but I have to admit, this level is a little bit of a blur. Can't remember how this level plans out. Right, we have a guy with a shield. Action must be taken. Which resulted in getting blown into little bits. Right, we have another guy with a shield and an explosive. I think you can see where this is going. Mind you, I'm being shot at by quite a lot of things. There we go. Now the walls you hide behind do break and crumble eventually. So don't protect you all the time. Okay, we're through. Very handy he's got that double jump. Right. So we have a mouth. A great big mouth. And a button that launches... Well, a bit like a pinball machine sort of launcher. Okay, we shoot the eye. Get ready. Here comes the ball. Nope. There we go. We shoot his mouth and his teeth falls out. That's one extreme dentist appointment. Right, so now we can get to that. Get the right weapon, Jamie. Shoot the handle, which would have been in his nose. Once again, we've got to shoot... Ooh, hang on a minute. Right, so now we need to shoot that again. There we go. Okay. On we go. Graphics look absolutely brilliant in this game. That's what I thought. I was thinking the same thing. Right, we can't go back. Oh my lord. Hi, Jamie. Can we talk about this? Guess not. There we go. Shoot those. Right, choice of route. No, that's not. I don't know actually. Can we blow that up? Guess not. Aha! Right, okay. It's sort of coming back to me now. Right, okay. That is how we make an entrance. Okay. We progress through. There we go. Looks like the bridge in the Temple of Doom. Right, we have someone to speak to.
Hey.
Hi there! What's a kid doing around these parts and you're not from NPC Island? I come from the capital, Everywhere I go, they're fighting the space grunts. It's bad. Want to play a clay pigeon shooting game? You can win some handy prizes. Sure, why not? Good luck. Little bonus game. Shoot targets. 50 points for each. We'll get 400 points. Bit like trap shooting. So far so good. Done it. Still going though. Ah, I missed one. Can you make sure your guns are loaded?
Hey.
Well played, thank you. I'm quite pleased. What do I win? I win a chest. Another bullet. Okay, on we go. What's next? Hello. Do you have a spark plug?
Hey.
Hey, wow, never thought I'd see anyone with a guide around here. We're looking for a spark plug for our ship's engine. Any idea where we could find one? I don't care, I want the plug. You gotta win at my basketball game. You wanna play or not? Yes, I do. Unbelievably sure, let's do it.
Yay. Nice.
Wise choice, good luck. Okay, this is basketball, more just game style. We are not using basketballs, we are using bombs. The object of the game is to get the bombs into the hoops. Now you wouldn't see the Charlotte Hornets or the Chicago Bulls doing it this way. But this is Rise and Shine style. We've got 21 points. 21 points gets me a spark plug. And that you don't hear every day. There we go. That's 9. Three points for each successful hoop. 14. That was a little bit out there, Jamie. Your angle was all wrong. Off the rim and in. 18. Oh yes, 21 out of 21. How much can I add to it? Cook it on gas now. I deserve 2 spark plugs for this. Oh yeah, one more, come on baby! No, that was pretty awesome. Here you get the plug thingy I just happen to have lying around. There we go. Thank you. I get a chest too. I have a spark plug, which is just about, it's probably the same size as my character. Awesome, we got the spark plug we needed. Okay, let's progress, shall we? You'll be most pleased. Yo, I knew this was going to be my super lucky day. Let me guess, I have to play some bizarre minigame to win an amazing prize. So, do you want to really play? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, of course I do. Yes, I guess. Good luck. What are we playing? Okay, it's one of these again. We are in the circle. We control the rocket using the right stick. We've got to survive for 30 seconds while avoiding the bullets, which are increasing all the time. One hit will destroy the rocket. These bullets are getting more and more and more. Gotta keep it moving. Whoa, that was close. I'm not even looking at the time. I'm not looking. Well done, the prize is yours! Ha ha ha! I wasn't even looking at the time there. What do we get this time? We got another chest.
Yes.
What is that? I can't see it because of the palm tree. I think it's another bullet. Thank you. Should we call the captain and tell him we've got the plug we need to reach RPG City? Sounds a good tactic to me. Mr. Captain, good news! We found a working spark plug by using a basketball game. You can come and pick us up now. Nice work. I'll be there in a second. And Rise? Yes? Just know that the battle of your life awaits in RPG City. The space grunts won't cut you an inch of slack, so prepare yourself. And how am I supposed to be prepared for that? Well, we all know I'm actually the one with the mad skills here, but we've done pretty well so far, haven't we? I think I've done the work, actually, don't you think? But we'll go along with it. Okay. We made it. The ship is now working. All we have to do is get a spark plug for it. One, by completing a basketball game using bombs instead of balls. Hello. What are you doing here? Are you crazy? This place is going to be a war zone in seconds. She loves you. She loves you. Man, okay. Just go hide inside the clock tower. Our lives depend on the guide's abilities now. Here we go. Rise. They're here. Where are they? Here they come. Did say it was going to be a war zone in seconds. They're not backing off, these guys, are they? Jamie, you've got to work on your accuracy. All I have is a small little rock for protecting me from gunfire, but it is destroying all the time. Against everything that they've got. Whoa, that was close. How much more can this thing take? Right, switch to the electric one. Ugh. That thing's tiny! Oh, word. It's not over yet. Phase 1. What's next? We have another boss. It's the guy from Gears of War. I can't remember his name though. Phoenix. Felix? Phoenix. Here we are, son. Okay, we have another boss battle. It's father versus son. Son versus father. He has an energy bar and 3 lights. And he's going to be hitting me with everything he's got. Quick before he shoots that laser. Make sure your gun is loaded. Right, go to the lasers now. We have to go through the centre. There's a door. Avoid the door. Shoot that. Go to your bombs. And now we've got to hit him at the back. Quite a lot to it, this bit. This boss. Alright, that's phase 1. Lose the life. He can shoot most of his bullets. He has arms that detach themselves. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, that's fun. We're going down. Right, now we'll get the middle again. Switch to the correct weapon. Now we have 2 doors. Gotta be quick. Third attempt. Switch to the right weapon. Hit him at the back. Yeah! 1 life left. You're going down, mate. You're going down. Probably made him angry now. My character does have sprint as well. Pressing the yellow button. Haven't been using it very much. It's there. How many bullets do you have? Right, come on, Jamie. Let's do this. Now there's 3 doors. First time! I'll take that. Come on, Jamie. There we go! Breaks up into lots of pieces. There we go. We continue. There you are. You've been defeated by your son. Dad, what? Rise, huh? It had to be you. It wasn't expected to be defeated by my 10-year-old kid. And Shine sure is a thing of beauty. But what were you doing on that ship, Dad? What's going on? Rise, you need to understand the Supreme Commander of the Space Grunt Forces is me. For what? You what? What's that? Even possible? How's that even possible? Son, I know it's a shock, but it's the truth. You can't handle the truth. I was raised here, but I was born on planet Nexgon. The Grunts knew I was a perfect genetic match to lead them and conquer the universe. It was my destiny, son. Next Gen decided the Next Gen takes what it wants. Game Earth has always been too powerful, too independent, too defiant. So Next Gen needed someone to infiltrate their people, learn their weakness, become one of them. You are out of your mind, Cole. You are one of our best soldiers. We fought the bad games, war games back in the 80s together. I said I needed to become a citizen of Game Earth, and I did. But that doesn't mean I don't love my family. I've tried to keep you and your mother safe, Rise. I didn't know where you were. Dad, we thought you were somewhere fighting for us, fighting for Game Earth, like you always do. I've been dying and respawning over and over again, trying to save what's left of this planet. Now I learn you were behind it all. You think I want Shine, the respawning powers, the responsibility? I love to give it all to you and be done with it. Destroy whatever you want. I'm tired of blowing things up into tiny bits. I didn't know you were Shine's carrier until very recently, Rise, but Next Gen will always be my priority. I did what I had to do. And I also learned something about you too. That was my phone. There's no need to kill what can be stopped. I can't move. This immobilizing ray will keep you here until a dropship takes you both to the mother base. Then you're going in a cell and we'll throw the key out into space. Why didn't I think about this before? It's beyond me. Dad, please! Everything will be fine, son. With you and Shine in custody, there's nothing stopping the space grunts. The war will be over soon. Base, beam me up! Now, prepare for a medical team for my arrival. Well, now, we're officially screwed. So that was the right thing to do. That was the first time I had to shoot my carrier. Wanted to do that for a while. Huh. I thought I was dead then. No, I wasn't dead. It's very pixelated now. Really pixelated. I like that. I like retro. Believe it or not. Yes! Can't believe we made it to the Odyssey Temple. I can't believe I just shot myself, killed myself, and then came back to life. Oh yeah! Oh hey there! Let's see if we can get inside. Looks like you fit in right here. Hope so. Haven't hit the gym in a while though. Everything outside here is totally trashed. How's this place untouched? The Odyssey Temple was one of the first buildings to appear on Game Earth. It's so old, game physics hadn't been invented yet, JB. That's why I was still standing. Nothing can really destroy it. So this is it, the computer that runs Purity. The engine Game Earth runs on. All we have to do is turn all the enemies off in the engine and the war will be over. It's a PC. But if you turn it off, the enemies in the engine, my father, will disappear too. I can't do that. Kid, I'm sorry. Nobody ever expected your father to be the Space Grunt commander. He tried to kill you. I don't think I can do it. After all he's done, I know my father is a jerk and deserves it. But he's still my dad. How can I make him disappear? Kid! Oh my word. What? Rise! Get away from that computer! Now! You're my son and I love you, but I'll shoot you if I have to. No more respawning, Rise. You're free of Shine forever. No more pain, no more responsibility. We can go see your mother together. Just step away from the computer. Rise? No! Rise, no! Don't do it, son! Do it! He deserves it! Ah, okay. Backgrounds, enemies, music, particles, collectibles. Right, okay. So we turn them off. Right. I'm controlling the cursor. There we go. You have been deactivated. Don't! Too late. It's already been done, my friend. Gone. Erased from existence. So I guess we won. Guess so. Dad couldn't shoot. Dad could have shot me right there, and he didn't. No, but you erased him. I didn't want things to end like this.
Hey.
It's not all bad, really, is it, mate? She's got the hops for you.
Oh.
Is that An extra life? Oh, I see. Okay, everybody, that is the end of my video. That is Rise and Shine. Great game, came out in 2017. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Something new for my channel. But this is Jamie from Morgan's Games. Please like, please comment, please share, and please do subscribe to my channel. I have a Facebook fan page. I'm on Instagram, also on Twitch. Just type in Morgan's Games. You find it fairly easily. And please remember to click on the bell icon. That will notify you of the videos I upload. It'll be fantastic. We're not doing these sort of videos. I do hammer beef making and live streams every Friday night UK time of 8 o'clock. Is the highlight of my week. Until next time, take it easy. Ciao, bye. See ya. Okay, testing the sound. Wow, that's hot. Right, we're back to this awesome screen with awesome music. Let's test the sound. We'll play it back and then test the sound. Well, no, check. We've tested the sound. We've got to play it back. No, check it. That's the end of me. Okay, let's try something a bit different. It is now 1 o'clock. No, it's not, because the clocks went forward. It's 2 o'clock, baby. Game Earth has been invaded. A kid named Rise... I made a mistake already. How much battery have I got on my controller? It's full! Full battery. I like that a lot. The first intro, the first movie on this game, and I've messed up already. Keep calm, don't panic. I've just been shot.
Power up sail on second floor.
Oh my lord. Got a special guest that's just turned up. He very rarely makes appearances on stream, but he's decided to make an appearance today. Even though he just wants feeding. You just want feeding, don't you? How have I done this? I just don't know how I've done this. Right. I've got a major tangle situation going on here. Ooh. You want treats, don't you? He fell off the table! How does... Right. Oh. Oh. The battery's just fallen out of my control pad. His head's still going! Now my head's rolling down the hill.